Hello and welcome. It is the 28th day of February 2017. My name is Derek. A very quick cryptocurrency day trading update looking at the Dash chart, which intraday on this 15-minute chart had this breakout, big gain, and it's big up and down moves from this big move and is now settled in since then in what is now a very tight range. And I'm looking to accumulate a little bit of positions and such, and I think this gives me an easy opportunity to where that might be, as that where is down in here, but within Fibonacci tracement, from the breakout lows and the highs, I get numbers in at 26 and 25 and 3/4 as the key ones that I am looking towards. 26 and such pierced below it, and this high happened before this low did. I wish when I look at this chart I see this candle. Okay, this is very big. What happened first, the high or the low? That's important. But the high did happen first, which meant it went up here, came down here, consolidated back to this low, and is consolidated again. So it's two hits at the key Fibonacci level. So I'm looking for a break below it to the 25 and 3/4 mark, but it had pierces below. So how I've set my orders up, this is my second week of playing this particular game, and I'm using 2 weeks to test the waters and come up with strategies for how I can turn a few $100 into 5 digits. And I think I'm going to be able to at least come up with a strategy and should be able to do such given enough time. But within the buy orders, this is a long-term number that I want to look at later on, which is at 216 and 3/4. But for now, in the short term, what I have is I have 26.33, 26.23. Those are water testers, and actually one was a mistake. But this is a water tester, if you will, just to get in early in case it just has a small pierce. And then 25 and 3/4 are the numbers, which is right here. Then you got 25 and a half. And then you got 25 and a third, and I wanted to go for about 25 and a dozen at a quarter. So that is how I'm going to be going in there. Each one of these bets, I mean, 3 zeros and a 6. That's the equivalency of 80 cents. So I'm putting in like $7-8 on the bet. This is what's so amazing about this type of trading, gambling. You can do responsible gambling, low stakes gambling, the risk in which you want to do. If you want to play for $8, go for it. If you want to play for 800 or 50,000, so be it. If you want to play for $1.25, it might even let you do that as well. Well, obviously it did. Here, this is 60 cents. You can. What's the lowest I can play just to see, just because I'm in the mood? Can I even play for? Yeah. This is like so cheap. So this is what is so amazing about this kind of platform. Just a quick look within the Bella chart, even for myself, because I am day trading this, but until I see a big break above here or move down here, there's nothing I can do, because basically what I've been doing is on the way down, I'll buy so that I can sell into this, and then I'll buy in here and maybe sell 1 or 2 here and buy some more, and if this sell back in here, which I think I did, buy down here, sell all the way up here, buy here, sell here, and just keep doing such, because the strategy in which I've came up with, and I've really been I've been doing this before with other platforms in the past, so I've kind of done it before, is when you see the market going down, you can accumulate positions. And then the markets revert. You're going to sell when the market has these up moves, but even along the way, you can buy when they have its type of corrections in here. And when you get to these type of ranges, you can, whenever it's at the lower end of the range, you buy, upper end of the range, you sell. And whenever you make a buy order, say you buy here, maybe you'd place a sell order a little above that. Then you buy here a little above that. So this buy order, you would have placed a sell order here. It got executed. Then you put a buy order down here and it got executed. Then you place, if you're lucky enough, you put a sell order here, and so on and so forth. Whenever one order gets executed, you do the other. It's a little buy and sell game is all this really is. I don't care what the product is. But if I can buy product A for 20 units and sell it back to you for 22, I'm going to do it. And if I can go out and take it from you for, say, 30 and sell it to you for 34, why not? That's really what the strategy is within such. And when you're in this range bound kind of market, well, if it breaks higher, then I'm going to sell on the way up and do everything that I was doing in here. But on back in here, well, I guess it would work out that I would accumulate on the way down. Maybe I might get this sell, probably not, but I definitely should get this one and even this one. Now in a situation in here, I'm probably, especially if it's a matching loan, not going to get this, because if I'm going to put my sell in here, I'm probably going to put an order breaking the low, and it wouldn't have done that. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to play whatever the market is doing, and I put a couple sell orders in here and here and here and then so on and so forth. So when markets are going to be going down, you're going to do a lot more buying than you are selling. When markets are going up, you're going to do a lot more selling than you will buying. And markets are going sideways, you're going to be doing a bit of both. That's how the strategy is going to be executed. So just other different day trading mechanisms within the Bella, or not the Bella, but the Dash chart is concerned, that if you're seeing situations of this thing finding some momentum above it, then you can make a play up to 28.40 as far as its more longer term situation is concerned. Let's take a look at, it's obviously in just a spectacular uptrend, and yeah, it's in an uptrend. So with the bullishness in play, I'd be looking more maybe for a higher volume move to sell this thing off, or indicate that there might be some sort of top coming. Sort of like you've seen the massive volume coming in here, and well, you do see bigger volume and such, but thing is, when you get big volume, that to me usually tells me two things. It's going to be the top, or there's going to be more coming at higher volume. That is something that, or that I'd be looking towards. And in here, well, you know what time is it? It's 2:00 p.m. The market closes in 5 hours. No, I'd be looking for a break above this level. I don't think this is scary volume to say it's topping by any means, but that's my opinion. So thank you for tuning in, and take care.